Hello to all the food-loving souls of Cooking Tips 5S. Just look at these two stunning, jiggly egg creations, glowing with the elegance of a European restaurant. Can you believe we can make them ourselves at home in no time at all? With just a few eggs, a frying pan and an air fryer, I'm going to help you transform them into rich, cloud-like delights that will leave the whole family amazed. Let's get cooking right away. Now roll up your sleeves. It is time for the prep show to begin. Take those plump red cherry tomatoes, cut them in half, then dice them into tiny little cubes. Next comes the yellow bell pepper. Trim away the white inner core, slice it into long strips, then dice it just as finely. The combination of red and yellow will make this dish look absolutely radiant. For the herbs, gather the parsley together and chop it very finely. Do the same with the scallions, so they release that wonderful fragrance. Now onto the savoury element. Lay a few rosy slices of ham on the cutting board. Slice them into strips, then chop them into small pieces. Finally, use a grater to shred the block of cheese into rich, delicate strands. As for the packaged square cheese slices, peel off the wrapper and use a knife to divide each slice into 4 small equal squares. Gather everything onto a plate and just look at it. A vibrant palette of colours is ready to go. Now it is time to assemble everything. Take out 4 lovely little white ramekins. With one confident crack, drop 1 round little egg into each ramekin. Sprinkle over a light shower of salt and a touch of black pepper to awaken the natural flavour. Then take a fork, gently break the surface of the yolk and stir just 2 or 3 times so the yolk and white lightly blend. Do not whip them up. Spray a tiny bit of oil into each ramekin so the eggs will not stick later. And now comes the irresistibly tempting topping stage. One by one, add little pinches of fresh green parsley, juicy red tomato, savoury ham, golden bell pepper, and fragrant scallions into each cup. Then, cover everything with a soft blanket of shredded cheese, and crown each one with a tiny square of cheese perched neatly on top. Once that is done, place all 4 ramekins into the warm little spa of the air fryer. Close the lid, set the temperature, and let them gently bake themselves to perfection. If you are watching this and your stomach has already started rumbling, why not give Cooking Tips 5S a like right now? Now that we have enjoyed the eye candy of the first finished dish, anyone at home without an air fryer, come over here and make the second dish with me in a pan. Let's lay out the ingredients. 1 round slice of ham, 1 slice of sandwich bread, an egg, and a little diced cheese. Place a non-stick pan on the stove and spray a little oil for a glossy finish. Add the diced cheese to the pan, then use a spatula to gather it into a hollow circle in the centre, almost like a giant bird's nest. Next comes the perfect 10-point egg crack. Angle it just right and drop the egg neatly into the middle of that circle. Once the egg white begins to sizzle and set, drizzle zigzag lines of mayonnaise over the egg surface for an extra touch of indulgence. Place the round slice of ham on top to cover the egg completely. Finally, lay the slice of sandwich bread over everything and use the spatula to press it down gently so all the layers hold each other tightly. Wait a few moments for the underside to turn golden and fragrant. Then slide the spatula underneath and flip! A perfect turn. At this point, the bread is now on the bottom of the pan, while the edges of the egg fan out beyond the bread. Do not worry. Just use the edge of the spatula to fold those loose edges neatly back over the top. And just like that, with only a little time in the kitchen, we already have 2 irresistibly delicious breakfast dishes that look every bit as elegant as something from a 5-star restaurant. So, what do you think? Do I have what it takes to be a head chef? Leave a comment below and tell me which dish you plan to make tomorrow morning. And do not forget to hit subscribe so you never miss another brilliant cooking move from Cooking Tips 5S. Wishing you every success in the kitchen. Bye-bye, and see you again next time.